art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Stripey Tigershine, a rejected smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. So first let's get started with our face. So in the middle for the nose, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Now from here, we're going to curve this line down and then back up on the right. For the eyes on both sides on the bottom, we're going to curve this line down on a diagonal. And then from the outside corner, we're just going to curve this line back around and then in towards the top of the nose. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the left. Now in the middle, we're going to draw in an oval for the highlight. Let's draw in the mouth now. So dropping underneath on the right, we're going to curve this line up. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the left. Now from here for the corner of the mouth, we're going to curve this line down on the side, and we'll do the same thing over on the left. Now from here on the bottom, we're going to curve this line around and then up on the right. For the tongue in the middle, we're going to curve this line up and then back down. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the right-hand side. Now let's move over for the cheek. Starting towards the side of our eye, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Moving underneath now, we're going to curve this line around and then up. Let's close off the bottom of the face now. So for the chin, we're just going to curve this line all the way around and then up on the right-hand side. Closing off the top of the head, we're going to arch this line around and then in towards the middle. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back around and then down on the right-hand side. In the middle, we're going to draw in the letter V. We'll do the same thing on the right as well as on the left. For the ears now on the top, we're going to bring this line out and then down. And then starting back on this line, we're going to curve this line around and then back in on a diagonal. In the middle of the ear now, we're just going to draw in an arch line from left to right. For the eyebrows on both sides, we're just going to curve this line up and then down. Now let's draw in the torso. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line down, out, and then in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, bringing this down, out, and then in towards the middle. We're going to move out and replicate that. So curving this out, around, and then in. And then we'll replicate that same shape on the right-hand side as well. We're going to draw the star in the middle. So we're going to curve this line out on both sides from that point. And then from the point on both sides, we're going to curve this line down and in. So it creates at a point in the center. And then to close off the necklace, we're just going to draw in a diagonal line on both sides. Now on the right-hand side for the hand, we're going to curve this line around and then in for the thumb. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line down. Moving up above, we're going to arch this line across again. On the top, we're going to arch this line around and then in. In the middle, we're going to curve this line around, back in. And then again, one more time, curving this line around and then up. Now from this corner, we're going to curve this line all the way down towards the side of the torso. For the wrist, we're going to curve this line down. And we'll replicate this pattern as we come down. So we're going to leave an even amount of space as we replicate this, drawing in the stripes. Now let's draw in our left arm. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out on a diagonal. We'll drop down towards the bottom, curving that line across. For the thumb, we're going to arch this line around and then in. On the top, we're going to curve this line up and then down. Moving beside that, we'll replicate that, curving this line in. And then again, one more time, just arching that down in the corner. Closing off the wrist, we're going to curve this line over, leaving a gap. Let's replicate that. And then moving up, we're going to replicate that 2 more times. Coming down for the legs now, on the inside, we're going to curve this line in and then back out. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, curving this line in and then back out towards the side. Moving over towards the outside, we're going to curve this line out, ending that at the same height. We're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right. For the rest of the foot now on the inside, we're going to arch this line around and then in towards that top corner. And we'll just do the same thing over on the left. We're going to draw in 2 curved lines that arch in for the toes. Now for the tail, we're just going to curve this line around, up, and then over. Moving down, we're going to curve this line around and then back up. And then starting on the top, we're going to curve this line around and then back in. Now from here on the tail, we're going to curve this line across. And then like we did for our arms, we're just going to step down, closing that off, leaving an even amount of space as we move down. And then we're going to continue to bring the tail underneath, arching that in towards the middle. And that is it. That's how you draw Stripey Tigershine, a rejected smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.